Hey guys, Orit here, and I just came back from teaching a boot camp class. Although it wasn't a Sharkey class, it was still a class of mine, and I wanted to share with you what happened and how I dealt with it. And this is all about standing behind what you believe in as an instructor. So I had a new person come into class today, and the rest of the class were regulars. And as I was putting the music on and I was going to the front of the class, starting my warm-up, I noticed one of the new ladies was chewing gum. And mind you, my boot camp classes are pretty high intensity, so there's a lot of high impact cardio involved in it as well. And so she was chewing gum. And so then I said to her, oh, can you please throw out your gum as we're doing some high impact exercises? And she gave me a little bit of an attitude and she said, well, I teach dance 3 times a week and I chew gum. And to me, as an instructor to another fellow instructor, I feel like instructors shouldn't be chewing gum in class, right? You need to set a tone for the class. But so I politely just took the garbage and I handed it to her for her to throw it out. And for me, as an instructor, I want to set the tone of the class of safety. And when she proceeded to throw the gum out, there was another regular student who comes to my class often, almost every week. And she yelled across the room and told the lady with the gum, "You don't have to listen to Orit." And I thought that was incredibly disrespectful. It's my class, it's my environment, I'm setting the tone, there are rules, and I'm all about safety. To be honest with you, I've seen people choke in class. I've seen people have seizures in my class. I've seen people pass out. So if someone's going to choke, that's my head. Yeah, it's my fault. So I want to prevent anything that could potentially be dangerous. So I guess my tip is stand your ground. Yeah. I said please and thank you. And I said, I want you to be safe. And that's it. And then the class started. How I handled it afterwards was I immediately called my director and I said to her, you may get, a complaint from a new person saying that I had asked her to throw out her gum. Honestly, I don't think was a big issue at all. But so sometimes that stuff happens. And as an instructor, stand by for what you believe in. They're coming into your class. And I feel that chewing gum in a class could potentially be dangerous. And call me old school. I was always taught never to chew gum while you're exercising. And then what I did find out later is that this other woman was not only a dance teacher, but she was also a teacher, which I couldn't believe that she gave me a hard time about it because, as students, teachers, would never let students chew gum in class. I don't know, call me old school. But anyway, I stood my ground. I told my director what had happened, and she was, behind me 100%. Now, as for the lady who disrespected me and yelled across the room saying, you don't have to listen to Orit, well, I did stay professional through and through. I didn't address that, but I did get the green light for, in case another time she wants to disrespect me, that I can go to her politely during class and say that that wasn't the right thing to do and that wasn't respectful. So just want to share that with you. I stand firmly about people not chewing gum in class, and I want to let you know that you should too, not about the gum, but stand for what you believe in. When people are coming into your class, you have to set the tone. This is your class, and it's about what you want for your students, yeah? And staying professional through and through. So I see Marissa is on the line, so if you want to chime in, feel free to type in anything. There is a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait a few seconds. And also wanted to talk to you a little bit more about how to deal with disrespectful students and how to deal with people who talk in class and Want to know, how do you deal with people who talk in class? For me, I don't like people talking. You're coming in here for 1 hour, get your value, yes? Come in, go out. Yeah, it's just, again, disrespectful to talk in class and have a conversation. People may not like it, but guess what? Then I'm not the teacher for them. Cool? All right, thanks, Marissa, for saying rock on, love it, heart secure in you. Good, awesome. So I hope this helps. Don't be scared to say what you need from people. Don't be scared to just own your class. People who like you will come for you. Yeah? And people who just don't want that sort of, I guess, for a lack of a better word, strict sort of rule in class, then they're just not going to come for you. That's it, point blank. All right, so it happens to everybody, and dude, I can tell you stories. I'm from New York City, and New Yorkers are really cutthroat. And I've been spit at, I've been punched at, I've been cursed at in New York City. But for some reason, the words of "you don't have to listen to or read," that was a little, just the words really hurt. And so I think I'm going to talk to that person definitely in the future if it happens again. So anyway, hope this helped. And thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.